It's time for the Family Feud, introducing the Henry family. Catherine, Sparkle, Jackie, Mark, and Jim, ready for action. And the Prough family. John, Karen, Dan, Charlotte, and Dave. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
You saw our show yesterday, right at the end, when I gave all of my belongings to Sparkle. She's very sweet. She gave me them all back. And then we met a little girl just at the end. I saw her. Her name's Angela. Is that right? Come here, come here. I just saw her standing. I said, come on over here. She's now signed with MGM. Angela?
Uh-huh.
Are you with anybody here? Or are you...
My uncle, he's filming.
What's his name?
Louis.
Louis? Crazy Louis, this one here? Can we get a picture of Louis? Now we've got to get someone to take a picture of him taking a picture. You're very pretty. We're delighted you're here, okay? That's just the $5 number. You know, when I get you on and her, it's 5, not 2 like we just got. Here's the winners, Henry! Ha! Okay. How you doing? Henrys are here. They have $5,207. A lot of money. Lord,
Where'd that come from?
Carol Duda, I guess. I'll keep it. You know. Let's meet your family.
All right. First, before I introduce you to my family, let me tell you what I do.
No, introduce your family, then you can tell me what you do.
All right, I'll do that. I have with me my daughter, Sparkle.
Wow.
My daughter, Jackie.
Wow.
And her son, Mark.
Marco.
And my son, James. Affectionately called Jim.
Jim. Uncle Jim and Mark played very well.
Yes, they did.
Very well. That's how you got the money.
That's how we got the money.
What did you want to talk about?
I want to talk about my radio station. I think I deserve a plug, don't you?
Certainly. Let me plug this in your ear now. What do you mean your radio? You own a radio station?
Yes, my husband built it in 1959. It's the oldest jazz station in the country, and he's affectionately called the King of Bebop. I want to say hi to my husband,
what's
all
his
right?
name?
Feud-Henry.
Feud-Henry?
Yes.
And what's the number?
It's 92.7 on the FM dial.
Okay. No, I love jazz, so that's neat. Boy, oh boy, that's amazing. Now, why aren't you working in the... Give me a little kiss here. In the radio station instead of at the Condor?
I enjoyed the Condor.
Yeah?
Yes.
Were you upset when she first started to dance there?
Yes, a bit. But I thought, I told her, whatever you do, do well.
And does she do it well?
She does it quite well.
Yeah. That's all I've been thinking about, how well she probably... They've certainly brightened the studio up, haven't they? Hello. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
You ever seen Sparkle?
Oh, yes, I've seen her.
Good?
She's good.
Yeah? Of course, you're too young to go, aren't you, young man?
Right.
Have you ever snuck around backstage at the Condor?
No, I haven't been there.
No, you don't want to go there because you'll see your relatives.
Right.
It's an old burlesque joke. Jim, all is well? Now, do you work at the... No, you don't work at the radio station, do you?
No, only once in a while.
Oh, in that case, you keep the phone.
All righty, thank
There's
you.
a family home challenge called the Pie. Sword is mightier than the pro. Let's meet your family here, John.
Richard, I'd like for you to meet my darling wife, Karen, my dandy brother, Dan, my dear sister-in-law, Charlotte, and her husband, the delightful brother, Dave.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm just fine, thank
Where
you.
do you live?
I live with my husband.
Yes, of course. Where do you live?
We live in Pacific Palisades.
Ah, okay. Was that because of the fire?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you get scorched at
A
all?
little bit.
But were you
I mean,
okay?
it was just- it was no damage.
My
We were just
manager was
close.
evacuated.
Yeah.
He's up there. Dan, how are you?
Richard, just fine, thank you.
What do you do, sir?
I'm a personnel management specialist with the Marine Corps at Camp Pendleton.
So stern. Why are you...
Well, the Marines mean business, so we don't smile much down there.
You don't smile a lot.
That's right.
They just need a few good men.
I mean, a lot of good men, and I'm one of them.
Hi, Richard.
Hello, darling. He's a weirdo, isn't he?
A little bit strange, yes.
We're delighted to have you here. Dave,
Thank you.
You're all
Richard?
so happy except Huckleberry Dillinger here. Isn't he?
I don't know.
Come on, let's play the feud. Let's do it. 100 people surveyed, top 6 answers on the board. You have to try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name something with 1 or more strings attached. Yes, sir.
Guitar.
Guitar. Number 1. What are you going to do?
I'm going to play.
You're going to play. All right, well done. You gave me the number 1 answer. Karen, something with 1 or more strings attached.
Violin.
May we see if any of our people said violin? They did. 37, 34. What do you say,
I
Bunker?
would say a banjo.
You would?
Good.
All right.
Good, Dan. Let's go.
Smiling Dan and his banjo. Ah. All right, that's your strike. Get 3 of those, they get a chance to steal. Charlotte.
I would say business contract.
Ah. Oh. Probably.
Possibility.
You have negotiated with ABC then a couple of times.
That's right. Just recently.
Okay, business contract? Not there. Oh, that's amazing. That's a good answer. Dave, something with 1 or more strings attached.
I'm going to say a kite.
Good answer, isn't it? That's a good.
All right, come on.
Yeah, kite. Well done. Good answer. $52 there. John?
John.
How about a big violin, a bass?
Bass. All right. Bass is there. You're okay. If not, your 3rd strike. A bass. Not there. All right, you can do it right now, sweetheart. What do you say?
Harp. We're going to go for puppet.
Puppet. What was the other one somebody said? Harp is good. Puppet's an excellent answer. If a puppet's up there, you get the $52. If not, the pros. Is that correct? Yeah. Pros. Get rid of that U. If the pros will get the money. Puppet! Very good. I think harp might be there, too. That's a good answer. Number 4. Yo-yo, or Roy Clark, as we like to call him. And number 5? Bikini. Something with 1 or more strings. Well, of course, the deal I'm talking to Sparkle about is going to have a couple of strings attached. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, Brody.
People, are you ready? Let's start the show. Let's start the show.
You don't believe it, you can read it, page 1, and you look it over. All see is wrong, hear it more, baby. And I think on that topic, we all in agreement.
Pick it up, Stinky.
Me? You got no stamina.
Only Odor Eaters has Sorbitex technology to absorb sweat and destroy odor on contact.
Get tough with foot odor. Get Odor Eaters Ultra Durable Insoles.
At Geico, we're all about happy customers. In fact, our customer satisfaction is at 97%. But to get the other 3%, we're going door to door across America. And just a little aside to the people of Grand Rapids, I didn't know that was meatloaf.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Now improved Roundup Plus. Its faster formula knocks out weeds in 12 hours. The leading imitator doesn't. Now improved Roundup Plus knocks out weeds in 12 hours.
New York, New York, you got $52. Nothing there. Let's go, Karen. 100 people surveyed, top 8 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name something secretaries get tired of doing. Yes.
Typing.
Typing. Number 1 answer. 54 people said it. You control it. What are you going to do? Play or pass?
Play.
Yeah?
We're going to play.
You're going to play. You don't even consult your family. We're going to play. Jackie. Something secretaries get tired of doing.
Taking dictation.
Okay. Should stop taking it if it tires them. Taking dictation. $58. Mark?
Listening to the bus.
Listening to the bus.
I don't have an answer. She took mine.
Yeah? A little early to start that. Listening to the boss. First strike. Jim.
Filing.
Pardon?
Filing.
Filing. Okay. Something prisoners never get tired of and something secretaries do. Filing! Well done, sir. $53 there.
I'm gonna go with sitting.
Sitting! $66.
Hi.
Does your dad ever come and see you?
He has one time. He didn't watch me, though.
Oh, who did he watch?
He didn't watch me. He had to
Didn't
leave.
watch you?
No.
You watch Carol?
No.
Didn't watch anybody?
No, he stayed.
What the hell did he go to the club for?
He thought he could, but then he...
Oh, I see. He got there and then he couldn't.
Right.
Of course, he knew you when you were little and bounced
Right.
you on your knee. Yeah. Well, I could go for him, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could go
Be
for
like
it.
a surrogate father.
Right, right.
Yeah.
He'd appreciate that.
I know I'd appreciate. Something secretaries get tired of doing.
Answering the phone.
Ah,
That's
you're
a good
good.
answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Any about 100 people say answering the phone? They did. $78 there. Very good. Jackie?
Making appointments.
Making appointments, all right. Show us appointments. Not Sal. Second strike. Mark?
The job.
The job.
Working.
Working.
It's all right.
Okay.
That's all right, Mark. That's all right.
Certainly better than nothing.
Yeah,
isn't it?
right.
Not much, but better. The job's up there, you're okay. If not, it's your third strike. Tired of the job? Not there. John, what do you and the family say?
Richard, we think it would be making coffee or going for coffee.
Oh, boy, I think that's a good answer. All right. Coffee up there, you get the $78. If not, Henry's got a great big lead in this game. Coffee making. Number 6, please. Avoiding passes.
Like the Rams.
Well, you know that, yeah. It's the way Pat Hayden does it, so it's very good. Number 7. Aaron. And no, you know bosses are always doing that. I'm going to stop doing it, particularly to you. We'll be back right after this.
Think fast. GSN and Bank of America Student Banking present Get Schooled 2005, hosted by Kimberly Locke. We're touring across the country and coming to Salt Lake City to play Word Slam, the new vocabulary game where you can win $10,000 towards college tuition and a chance to be on national TV. Go to gsn.com for details and download the SparkNotes Get Schooled Study Guide. Get Schooled is brought to you by Bank of America Student Banking. Study hard, play hard, bank easy.
Playing this month on Dish Network Pay-Per-View.
Ain't nobody gonna have no pity on you just because you're blind.
Is that poison worth losing everything?
Ray.
I'm picking up my bat and getting 3 more hits. You out, sucker.
You sounding like a team player, baby.
Mr. 3000.
You took a cab to a bank robbery?
You jumped in the right cab today.
Taxi. Take a break from routine TV. Order a movie from Dish Network Pay-Per-View.
When is a diet pill worth $153 a bottle? When you're more than 20 pounds overweight and every diet plan has failed. Now there's Leptoprin.
Specifically developed for the significantly overweight, backed by a United States patent, a double-blind published clinical trial, and an ironclad 100% 30-day money-back guarantee. Leptoprin is simply the most powerful, clinically proven weight control compound available, period.
If you're one of those people who constantly worry about 5 or 6 vanity pounds, Leptoprin is not for you. Leptoprin is much too expensive and much too powerful for the casual dieter. But if you're one of the millions of Americans who are 20, 30, 50 pounds or more overweight, you need Leptoprin.
So when is a diet pill worth $153 a bottle? When it works, really works.
Isn't it time you tried Leptoprin? Call 1-800-419-8879. 1-800-419-8879.
Hey, what do you got? Desk jobs in Miami. You know my grandma lives in Boca? Say hi to her for me. Okay.
Take delivery of a Gateway PC with an Intel Pentium 4 processor with HT technology, just $799.99. Act now and we'll throw in a 17-inch flat panel monitor absolutely free.
Play mind games online now.
All right, $78 right there, $52 there. Let's do it. There you go. Wish you both luck and tell you the dollar values are doubled right now. This could decide a winning family. 100 people surveyed, top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name a gift you could give to a little girl that would make her feel grown up. Yeah.
Play a tea set.
A tea set. Now there, Dan, wide open for you.
A long dress.
Long dress. Not there. Mark?
Makeup.
Pardon?
Makeup.
Oh, he didn't even need me to read it. Makeup! Number 1 answer. You control it.
What do you want to do? Play.
They're going to place it. All right. Mark, that's excellent. You didn't even need me to read it to you again. Name a gift you could give a little girl that would make her feel grown up, Jim.
High-heel shoes.
Good answer.
Hey, about 100 people say high-heeled shoes.
Hooray!
7 said it, $14 go in there. 104. Catherine?
I'm going to say silk stockings.
You are.
Yes.
Let's hear you say it then.
Silk stockings.
Good answer.
Just checking. I think that would make a little girl feel grown up. Silk stocking. What would it make her feel then? Grown down? I can't believe that. That's a strike. Hello.
Hi.
What do you think?
Jewelry.
Jewelry. Okay.
Good answer.
Jewelry for a little girl. You got it? 13 people said it. 130. Good girl. Only 2 answers left.
Cologne.
Cologne. Okay. A gift you'd give to a little girl to make her feel grown up. Cologne! 146. 1 answer left. You've only got 1 strike on you. You can be the hero right now.
How about knowledge?
Knowledge?
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
No, it's not.
That would be. You could give them
Okay, Mark,
knowledge.
that's not a bad answer. It's not a bad answer.
No, I think it's all right. You don't like it?
Not really.
That's because they never gave you knowledge when you were a little girl. Knowledge! Jim, you gonna do it?
I'll try. How about an appointment at the beauty parlor for a new hairdo?
Okay.
Good answer, Jim.
New hairdo up there, you've got it. If not, we're going over there to give you a chance to dethrone him. New hairdo! Not there. John, you got an answer for me?
Yes, sir.
And it is.
Brazier.
Did you have any others? That's a great answer.
Come on.
For Bras up there, you're the new champs. If not, you get it, but you won't have enough to win. Bra! You got it. Number 4, please. A purse. You've now got 198. You've got 78. Let's do it. Come on. All right. This dollar values are still doubled. This will decide it. We asked 100 men a question. Top 3 answers are on the board. We asked 100 men this. Name something men talk about when women aren't around. Yep.
Women.
Women! Number 1. What are you going to do? Play or pass?
Play.
You're going to play. All right. Dave. Something men talk about when women aren't around. 3 seconds.
Gambling.
Gambling! First strike. John?
Sports.
Yes.
Sounds like a winner to me. Show us sports! 192. 1 more, you're the champ. Karen.
Okay. Dirty jokes.
Dirty jokes. All right. Dirty jokes up there. You're the champs. If not, your second strike. Dirty joke! Dan, something that men talk about when women aren't around. 3 seconds.
Sex.
It's up there.
Sex is up there.
He's
Again.
recruiting people to guard us, this guy. Come on, Dan. 3 seconds, they're going to buzz you. You can do it right now. What do you say, Catherine?
We're going with cars.
Cars, something the men talk about when women aren't around. Cars there, you're the champs. If not, the new champs called the pros. Cars! You got it. Oh, I didn't think it was going to be there. I really didn't. Got $78, and we have nice prizes, and we thank you for being here, Jane. You were a delight. Nice, thank you. Take care. Thank you. Bye, Charles. Thank you, Gary. Thank you. Who's going to play? Come on, let's go. Who's going first? Come with me. Go over there. Let's see if they can get the big money again right after we watch this. Well done. You did it again.
I'm lost in you, in your splash of cherry. Your hint of vanilla makes me feel so very. I'm lost in new diet cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper.
Honey.
Potty?
Yeah.
Good thing pull-ups training pants have easy open sides. Just in case.
All done. I'm a big kid now.
So my brother Scotty called me this morning. Says he needs money, and you won't believe the story he told me.
See, what happened was, I was going fishing, and the circus was rolling in, and this lady, she had the hiccups, and then my long-lost dog, yeah, she showed up out of nowhere. And I swear, but my tire took a hit.
Money problems are always full of drama. Sending money shouldn't be. Western Union makes it easy with over 200,000 agent locations worldwide. You give us the money, we give them the money. For every story, Western Union.
This is an amazing age.
This is an amazing age.
We learn something new every day.
You're living in the age of Fosamax when it's actually possible to help reverse bone loss and strengthen bone. Fosamax Once Weekly is a hormone-free tablet for postmenopausal women at risk for or with osteoporosis. Fosamax is clinically proven to help reverse bone loss. Increases in bone mass were seen as early as 3 months. You should not use Fosamax if you have certain disorders of the esophagus, are unable to stand or sit upright for 30 minutes, have severe kidney disease, or low blood calcium. Before use, talk to your doctor if you have stomach or digestive problems. Stop taking Fosamax and call your doctor right away if you develop new or worsening heartburn, difficult or painful swallowing, or chest pain, because these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems.
One pill a week can help reverse bone loss.
Ask your doctor if Fosamax is right for you. This is the age of Fosamax.
This is an amazing age.
Helping reverse bone loss.
Play mind games online now.
Okay, Marco, the winning combination, you and Uncle Jim. Jim can't hear us. He's got earphones on. We're playing for the big money once again. 15 seconds, please. The autumn... Name the number of watts in a light bulb.
30.
Something that's slippery when wet.
Ice.
An unusual pet.
Seal.
A kind of pepper.
Pass.
A state with palm trees.
Hawaii.
Turn around. The number of watts in a light bulb. You said 30. Do I hear 31? Our survey said? Ah. Turn around. You won 5,000 already. We don't take that back. Unless you think they'd fall for it. Something is slippery when wet. You said ice, our survey said. An unusual pet. You said seal. Our survey said.
Can I go home?
Oh, we've taken care of that. We are sending you home. Kind of pepper is El Paso, because you did pass on that. And a state with palm trees, and hip, hip, hooray for Hawaii. Our survey said 24. Clear the board, please. Off you go. Here's Jim. Right there, Jim. Don't look. Good news and bad news. The magic number, 24.
All right.
No, that's the bad news. That's the bad news. That's all he got. 24.
Okay.
Bet you only need 176, and if you say it quickly, I'll ask you the same questions that I asked Mark. I doubt that you'll do what he did, but if you do, you hear this. I'll say try again, you give me another answer, okay? All righty. Got a feeling we're the Titanic and we're stopping to take on ice? Please, if you will, remind everyone those zeros that Mark gave us, and give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name the number of watts in a light bulb.
60.
Something that's slippery when wet.
A seal.
An unusual pet.
Alligator.
A kind of pepper.
Chili.
A state with palm trees.
Florida.
Okay. Turn around. Number of watts? Light bulb. But you're all, you said 60-hour survey said 36. 100 watts, number one, 100. Yeah, you see, he's cut down considerably. Something slippery when wet. You said the dreaded slippery seal. I hate them. They came up twice there. Survey said 2. Roads. Slippery roads, yeah. Unusual pet. You said, of course, my favorite, the old alligator. Yeah. Survey said... Snake was the number one answer. Well, we're rolling along. Kind of pepper, you said the chili pepper. Our survey said, yes, of course, 11. And black pepper was number one. 79, you're only 121 away. State with palm trees, you did give me the number one answer. You said Florida, absolutely number one. But is it enough? Our survey said 58. You got $135. Got a survey out. Total loss. We'll be back right after this.
Reintroducing the Kia Sportage. With a 10-year warranty, available V6, and advanced safety features. The SUV with everything is now for everyone. The Kia Sportage, starting around $16,000.
The latest thing. It's like it was made for me.
Mind if I take a look? Whoa, this is so stretchy.
Mm-hmm.
It's the new Gigalastic waistband, only on Huggies diapers.
Go get your own.
I am so going shopping.
What color's your Kool-Aid smile?
Lemonade. Blue. Orange.
I love tropical punch.
Red! Kool-Aid comes in so many fruity flavors, you can make somebody's favorite smile every day of the week.
Great.
Make Kool-Aid every day. Make smiles every day.
Every day it's a battle between you and your feet. Now they're itching for a fight. Fight back with Gold Bond. Maximum strength medicine, foot powder, or cooling spray for maximum relief. For victory over wet, itchy feet. Gold Bond Foot Care. Victory over defeat.
With Dulcolax laxative, you can relax. It works gently enough for sensitive stomachs, yet provides complete relief. More doctors recommend Dulcolax than any other overnight laxative. Relax. Trust Dulcolax for overnight relief guaranteed.
Are you hungry?
My favorite cereal is Honey Bunches of Oats.
Every spoonful is a little different. You got 3 kinds of flakes.
The clusters are more of a crunch, you know, where the flakes are more of a crisp.
It's the cereal you'd make if you made cereal.
It's like a mouthful of joy.
Peekaboo, 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 come on, peekaboo.
Only Huggies Natural Care baby wipes.
Oh, come on, it's easy.
Are plushy, peekaboo thick for a feel-good clean.
Yeah, it's not bad. For a mom.
Coming up, Ray Combs hosts another run-in with the relatives on Family Feud. Then Millionaire and Win Ben Stein's Money, right here on GSN.
Do not let your seals get near your alligators. Bye. See you here on the Feud.